Yeah, I remember we just answered the exercises.
The exercise. Okay. What was it about? Do you remember?
Yeah, about the listing. LSCCCL. I think like this.
Sequence.
Yeah. Sequence. Yeah.
Yeah, sequence.
I don't remember the names, but I can remember the SCCL and the last one.
Okay, I will share this one. Can you see this?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, sequence. We learned about sequence yesterday. We learned exercise 5 yesterday. So what is sequence? Do you remember?
The sequence, like a timeline. We're talking about the timeline.
Okay. Timeline, step by step.
Yeah,
Okay,
step by step.
Okay. Next one. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the next exercise. What did we learn? What is it? Comparison and contrast.
Yeah.
Comparison and contrast. Okay.
He's talking about the A and B.
A and B. Okay. Let's do the exercise, shall we? Exercise for comparison. I remember it's exercise 9. Okay. Comparison and contrast. Let's do exercise 9. Okay. So there is a paragraph here. After the paragraph, we're gonna find the signal words, okay, the keywords, and then find the comparison. Is it similarities or difference? Is it same or different? Okay. Let's go to the paragraph. Can you see this?
The paragraph?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see it, but okay.
Let's read. Please read.
The latest kind of vending machine is nothing like the vending machines of the past. Like the old machines, the new ones are quick and convenient way to buy food, but the new machines have been improved in several important ways. The old machines worked with the coins that were sometimes swallowed without providing your food. The new machine, however, work with a plastic card that can be used many times without error. That's food. The food supplied. That's true. Supplied by the old machines was usually not very good, still bacterious or dastilious. Sandwiches. In contrast, that the new machines sell all kind of what is that? Delicious meals. They many offer fresh, oven baked pizza, espresso coffee, or fresh pasta in general. This new machines sell more interesting and better tasting food.
Okay. Now, is there any difficult words?
Not yet.
No.
No.
Swallowed. What is swallowed?
Where's this swallowed? I don't know.
Swallowed. For example, there is food. You eat the food and then you swallow it. Okay.
I don't understand.
Food. For example, you have the food. You have a food.
Yeah. Yeah.
You eat the food. You chew it.
Yeah.
Chew and then you swallow it.
Okay, I understand it now. Right now.
What else? The difficult one. What is tasteless? Tasteless.
But tasteless. I think is tasteless. I know what is that, but
Less. What's the meaning of less?
what?
Less, only less here. What's the meaning of less?
Less. أخي بتذكرها بالعربي. I can't tell you in Arabic.
Okay. So yeah, tasteless taste when there is a taste, when there is a flavor. Strawberry taste, coffee taste, chocolate taste. If it's tasteless, so there is no flavor. So the sandwich is plain. There is no cheese, there is no spice, there is no sauce, like no taste.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Any other difficult words?
I think no. I think.
Okay. So yes, what is this paragraph about? What is the main idea? Before we go to comparison, what is the main idea?
I think we're talking about the machines.
Vending machine.
Yeah, finding the last kind of the finding machine. Yeah, finding machine.
Okay, vending machine.
What the finding?
What is vending machine? Okay, I will show you.
I know the machine.
Vending machine. Usually you buy something. This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vending
Yeah,
machine.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, so the main idea is about vending machine.
Yeah.
What are they compare here?
What is the compare? What do you mean?
So remember, this paragraph is about comparison, right?
Yeah.
So what are they compare? Remember, compare A and B. What is A? What is B?
Yeah, I know the compare.
Okay.
I'm reading the paragraph.
Sure.
Look. 1, 2, 3, 3. But the new machine have been improved is in server important was this a B, I think.
So what is the A and B? What is the two stuff there?
The new ones are quick and
two nouns then. New machine and
yeah, but the new machine have been improved in several important ways.
Hmm? There is a new machine. What is they compare with?
You're talking about the old machine, like the old machine. They yeah.
They compare old and new. Great. There is old machine and there is
Yeah.
new machine. Okay. What are the differences? Now, what are the differences?
What?
What are the difference?
The difference is the new machine is too easy, not error coming.
Okay.
You can use it so much. You can use the plastic card.
That's new machine. Okay, new machine use plastic card. I will write it here. I will write the other color. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Remember the first sentence, the latest kind of vending machine, which is the new vending machine, is nothing like the vending machine of the past. Okay, that's the main sentence, the topic sentence. First one, the new ones are quick and convenient way to buy food. So this is the first one. Oh, I want to use pink. Can I use pink? Okay. Yes, this is the first one. Okay, but the new machine have been improved in several important ways. There is also the old machine work with coins. I will write old machine with green. Okay. The old machine work with coins. So this is the first thing about old machine. What about the new one? The new machine work with plastic card.
With the plastic card.
Okay, so there is no error. What else? The food
Yes.
supply. Now let's talk about food supply. How is the food supply of old machine? Yeah. The food supply by the
Food
old
supplies
machine.
by the old machine was usually not very good.
Not good, yes. The food supply is not good. Food supply is not good. They're tasteless. In contrast, look, there is a keyword here. In contrast, I will write there is in contrast. If we use in contrast, means they compare, comparison. In contrast,
The new machine sell all kind of delicious.
yes, the food is delicious. So yes.
Yep.
So that are the comparison. Okay, old machine, new machine. Old machine, it's hard. You use coin, it's hard. New machine, you use card, plastic cards. Old machine, the food is not good, tasteless. New machine, the food is delicious. Okay.
Yes.
Any question?
No.
No. Okay. Let's do one more time for the comparison. Today we're gonna have like all exercise. One more time. Okay, this paragraph, second paragraph. Please read.
The so-called portable computers of just a few years ago were heavy machines. They weighed about 15 pounds and were really designed to stay in one place. The idea of traveling with an old portable was out of the question. It would not even fit under an airline seat. Recent-day laptop computers, however, are totally different. These portably are really meant to be carried
Mhm.
carried around. They are sometimes even called notebooks,
Called.
unlike the heavy monster of the past. The laptop computers weigh only about 5 pounds. They can fit easily into a prefix. What's that?
Briefcase.
A briefcase, and in spite of their size, though they have much more money,
Memory.
much more memory, uh, cap capacity than the older computers. Su- surprisingly, the laptop also have larger screen than the older models.
Okay, yes. So what are they compare? Sorry. What
They
are they
compare,
compare?
or many idea.
What are they compare? Two things, A and B. What are they compare?
You're talking about the old computer
And
and the new computer.
new computer or
Old
laptop?
laptop.
So they compare about computer. I'm sorry, so ugly. Computers and laptop, present day laptop. Okay. Not laptop, they sometimes called notebook or portables and so on. So yes, what is the main idea?
The main idea is the computer is talking about the heavy machine.
They
Computer
talk
of
about
just a few years ago. Computer machine.
They talk about comparison between computer.
What do you mean? What do you mean about the comparison?
Comparison.
Not
Comparison.
comparison. Comparison. What's that?
Comparison. Compare. When you compare A and B, you compare. What is the
No,
difference?
no. You what did? Yeah, this one.
Yes, that's compare. When you check what are the differences. So this paragraph, not
Okay,
only
I understand right now.
about computers, but also talk about laptops. So they compare it. Comparison. The noun is comparison. Okay.
Comparison between computer and laptop.
Okay. So now, find the signal words. Let's find the signal words. Let's find the keywords. Which keywords, which words show the difference? Only the words. For example, I will start first. The blah blah blah. The idea blah 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 blah. And then there is however. Okay, this is showing comparison. They want to compare. What else? Second one, that is unlike.
Yeah, unlike.
What else?
They have mentioned list the laptop computer with only about 5 pounds. Well,
What is it?
I don't know.
Look, there is in spite. This is the signal words. In spite of.
Okay.
That's it, I guess. 3 of them. Now, other than the keywords, other than the signal words, so we did the signal words. Other than that, what are the differences? Now, what are the differences? This one is easy. They explain everything in the beginning. They explain about computer, everything in the beginning. They explain everything about laptop in the bottom. Okay, so which one talk about old computer?
What did you say? I don't understand you, by the way.
Okay, which sentences talking about the old computer?
Yes, portable computer just a few years ago. The portable computer of just a few years ago were heavy machines.
Yes.
This one. This one.
This is old computer, Bashka. Other than that,
Other one. He talking about the laptop.
old. We talk about old. Show me the old one.
Okay. The idea of traveling with an old portable was out of the equation in the world living. Understand portable laptop computer. It's different, right?
Okay.
The
From the beginning.
okay.
Yes.
The old computer is talking about 15 pounds.
Yes, 15 pounds.
Yeah.
It's heavy and big. Heavy and big.
Yep. Yeah, but the laptop is just a 5 pounds.
Yes. It's only 5 pounds. You can carry it everywhere. So yes, this portable are really meant to be carried around. There are sometimes even called notebook. Laptop computers only weight 5 pounds. And so on. This one, until this one, from this green part until this green part, they talk about new computer. From this pink part until this pink part, they talk about old computer. They talk about old computer that is heavy and big. But here, they talk about new computer. The green part, they talk about new computer that is small. You can bring the last part. What they compare? In this sentence, what they compare?
The comparison, the laptop also have large screens.
In the previous one, this one.
They have a much more memory capacity than the older computer. I don't know, maybe.
Okay, this sentence, it's part of their size. Like even though the size is small, they have a lot of memory, much more memory capacity. So laptop has bigger memory. Okay. From this sentence, expect that laptop has bigger memory. Maybe 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, but normal computer now, maybe maximum 500 gigabyte.
Yes.
What about the last sentence? What do they compare? Surprisingly,
the laptop also have large screen. The older models.
So what do they compare here?
The screen.
The screen. How is the new one? How is laptop?
What? I can't hear you.
How is the screen of the laptop?
Is it large?
Larger,
Yeah.
bigger, larger and bigger. So laptop has larger screen. Okay. Any question? Is there any question?
No.
If not, let's go to the other other practice, shall we? Which exercise? Do you remember which exercise? Cause and effect. Okay, cause and effect. We're gonna do exercise 16, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 16. 16. Okay, short paragraph now. Cause and effect.
Okay. The first one?
Yes.
Doctors have noted. That's true. Noted.
Notice.
The doctor have noticed an increases in the number of the children who are interested for ear infections. Infections. That's called many that more children get infections than in the past. Such an increases could be caused in part by the increased use of day care and day care centrist little children can catch infections from each other.
Okay. Is it difficult?
What?
Is it difficult?
The infection is it difficult?
Infection. Yeah. Is this paragraph difficult for you? Is it hard for you?
No, it's no, just this word.
No, okay. This one. Infection. What infection?
What's the infection?
Infection when you get sick because there is bacteria or virus comes to your body. That's infection.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What else? What is daycare? Daycare centers. What is it?
Like what? Like watch your children all day.
Okay, yes. They watch your children all day, like a kindergarten, but lower than kindergarten. Before they go to school, for example, both parents go to work. They leave their children in the daycare centers. Okay. So from this paragraph, what is the cause? What is the effect? What is the sabab? What is the result?
The suburb, they called many nights. More children get information that's first such interfaces cool. The cause is in part by increased use of day care. This
Okay,
one?
such an increase could be caused in part by an increased use of a daycare. Yes, they start using daycare a lot. Okay, yeah, that's part. So it's correct actually.
Okay.
Until the last sentence, little children catch infection from each other. So the cause is, that's right, increase. Oops, why is it yellow? I don't like yellow. Increase of daycare. And then also in the daycare, little children
Can catch
infect,
infection from
yes,
each other.
infect each other. So when children meet each other, one get ear infection, the other get ear infection. Children meet each other, one get flu, the friends get flu. That's the cause. What about the effect?
The cloud meaning that more children get infection than in the past.
Okay, yes, what kind of infection?
More
What kind of
chil-
infection?
more children get infection.
Yes, infection, correct. What type of infection? What kind of infection?
Uh, is such increases and increases. That's cloud meaning that more children get information.
Go back to the first sentence. Let's go back to the first sentence. Doctor have noticed an increase in the number of children who are treated for
ear infection.
Okay, yes, correct. So what is it?
It's ear infection, more ear
Yes,
infections.
more ear infection case. More ear infection. So yes, more ear infection. Yes, increase in ear infection. So yes, the cause, there is increase in increase in daycare, and then little children infect each other. Okay, this is typo. Little children infect each other. The result, also there is an increase in ear infection. Still easy, right? Is it difficult?
No.
No. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Clear all drawings. One more paragraph. Okay, this one. Please. Oops.
Okay. A young child interested untreated. A young child's untreated ear infection can lead to serious consequences.
Yes, correct. Consequences.
The infection can spread to the throat and cause a general illness.
Illness.
Illness. It can also do permanent permanent damage to a child's hearing ability.
Ability.
ability. Perhaps.
Yes.
Perhaps the last known. The last known.
Least known.
The least known consequences of untreated ear infection and flovis language. What's that? This is not language.
Language development.
Okay, language development. Language learning depends on good hearing, and good hearing. Children with the frequent or entreated ear infection cannot hear well. The result is a delay in their ability to speak and use language effectively.
Okay, yes. So, what is this paragraph about?
What?
What is this paragraph about? What is the main idea?
He's talking about the children to speak, I think, to speak like this.
Okay. Go back to the first sentence.
Yeah, the children untreated ear infection can lead to serious
consequence. What is untreated? Untreated, what is untreated?
I don't know.
Okay. For example, untreated. From the word untreated. Okay. The main word treat. What is treat? Treat when you get sick. For example, you got painful in your teeth. Okay, it's really painful. You have a toothache, and then you go to the dentist. You want it to be treated. Okay, the dentist, the doctor, the dentist will check your teeth, will give you medicine. That's treat. Okay, but if we add "un" in the beginning, the meaning is negative. So untreat is when you got sick, but you don't go to the doctor. That's untreated. When you got sick, you don't go to the doctor, you don't take medicine, that's untreated. Okay, so young child untreated, untreated ear infection, which means when there is a young child has ear infection, but they don't go to the doctor. So yes, the main idea, what is it about? So what is the main idea about? Let's go back to the first sentence. It's written in the first sentence. What is it? Untreated ear infection lead to serious consequences. This is the main idea. I'll make it longer. Yes, this is the main idea. Untreated ear infection lead to serious consequences. Okay, now Okay, now after we find the main idea, let's find what is the cause, what is the effect. Or maybe before cause and effect, is there any difficult words?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, not difficult.
No difficult words. Okay. Now let's find what is the cause, what is the effect. It's the cause, what is the effect? What is the sebab? What is the result?
The suburb is cause a general illness. It can also do a permanent damage to child hearing ability.
Okay. There is a permanent damage. Why it happened?
This is a cause.
There is a permanent damage to a child hearing ability. Actually, that's an effect. The effect is one of the permanent damage. I will write it here. Permanent damage to child hearing ability. So the children cannot hear anything. That's permanent damage to children's hearing ability. But why? Why is it happen? What is the cause?
The infection
Yes, correct. The
can
sebab
spread
is,
to the throat.
yes. The sebab is the untreated ear infection. The sebab is ear infection. But what type of ear infection? When you have ear infection, but you don't go to the doctor, then it happened. The permanent damage is happened. So the sebab is
Untreated
ear infection. Next, what about other effects? Other effects, Fatma, is there any other effects? Second effect.
and the other effect.
The first one, permanent damage to a children's hearing ability. Other than that, what are the effects?
Children with a frequent or untreated ear infection cannot hear well.
Okay, yes. They cannot hear well, and then?
The result is a delay in the ability to speak and use language.
Yes, correct. So, children with frequent or untreated ear infection cannot hear well, hearing ability. After that, when the children cannot hear well, they cannot speak because children learn how to speak by hearing. But when they cannot hear, they cannot speak. That's why the other effect is the delay. Delay is late. The delay or late in the ability to speak. Okay, so children will speak late. Normally, some children will start speaking at 2 years old, maybe 2.5, maybe 3 years old. They start making some words, but since they have ear infection, untreated ear infection, they don't go to the doctor. They cannot start learning how to speak. That's why they cannot speak at all. They try to speak maybe at 4 years old and so on. So that's what's the paragraph about. One, cause untreated ear infection. The effects, permanent damage in hearing ability. The children cannot hear. If the children cannot hear, they cannot speak. Okay, that's the result. Any question?
No.
No, okay. So yes, actually that's our materials so far. What about the whole reading? Do you have any question for the whole reading?
No, I don't have.
No, you don't have. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we finished early. Okay, yes. Actually, how many? Yeah, this is like the 8th meetings. Actually, today should be the last of reading reading lesson. We gonna start with the other lesson next time tomorrow, I guess. Let me ask for with the Mr. Hamza. So yes, no question for the reading.
No question.
Okay, so what do you remember about reading? If there is no question, what do you remember about reading?
The last paragraph,
About the whole lesson.
we're talking about the computers,
Okay.
the old computers, the new laptops. We're talking about the machines, the old machines, and the new machines. The old machines use the coins. The new machine, we can use the plastic card,
Mhm.
not error. And the last paragraph, we're talking about the children and the speak,
Okay, ear infection. Okay, great.
ear infection.
Oh, you remember everything. What about 4 types of paragraph? Do you remember?
For what?
4 types of paragraph.
4 types.
The last one we learned cause and effect. Before cause and effect, what are they? This is cause and effect. Before cause and effect, about computer, old computer and new computer. What kind of paragraph is that?
The cause and effect.
The last one, we talk about ear infection.
Ear, yeah.
It's a cause and effect paragraph. Am I right?
I don't understand.
Okay, let me share the screen again. Wait a second. Share screen. This one. So yes, this paragraph, exercise 16, this paragraph, we talk about cause and effect.
Yes.
Right? So this is a cause and effect paragraph. What about the previous one? Before this, what kind of paragraph did we learn?
Before this paragraph,
About computer.
we're talking about A and B, the CC.
A and B. CC, what is CC?
It's contra, what?
Comparison and?
Comparison and the contrast, I think like this.
Yes, yes. Let me share the screen.
Not
Comparison and contrast.
comparison and contrast.
Okay. Before comparison and contrast, what did we learn?
We learned the square, timeline square.
Sequence, timeline. When there is a timeline, sequence, okay?
Yeah.
History, timeline, ordered. There is an order. Before sequence, what did we learn?
Oh, that's too easy. Listing.
Listing, okay, yes. That's 4 types of paragraph.
Yeah.
Okay, this is really useful when you want to use or when you want to make writing, okay? In the future, you're gonna learn how to write, sorry. This one, for listing. sequence, comparison and contrast, and cause and effect. This is really useful when you want to write letter. So yes, any question?
No, I don't have.
If there is no question, yes, I think that's it for today. Thank you for coming, Hassan.
Okay, thank you.
Inshallah, tomorrow we will have another material. So yes,
Inshallah.
inshallah, we're gonna meet again tomorrow.
Inshallah.
Okay, have a good night. See you.
Have a good night, miss.